Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on another team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Redhawks will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Roberson. Get it out on the screen. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star...
Heck's going for the goal line. And he broke one time. The way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Miami, Ohio's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup. It's going to... Until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Roberson. Makes the catch, it's Snow. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. Reaches into the bagger, moves, and finds his way up to the 31. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have...
And the Heat gets home. Down back at the 45. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions, in beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Snow. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast. Understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll start this drive firing. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Red Hawks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Doak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. Then why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football on your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass, it's Roberson. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And he's got it inside the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Snow. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A little screen to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's Tracy. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. And the Red Hawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Fires to the tight end. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Got it in the middle, it's Morrow.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. Makes a grab on the shot. And they were looking for a chunk play. They got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And back to the air on 2nd down. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. The chunk plays that they... And he takes it all the way down to the 10. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join halftime update.
With the score, Buffalo 28.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Number 91, set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going to the run to start this second half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Here's a heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Wide open downfield. A huge... Get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Red Hawks are moving quickly down the field.
For the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Quinn. Pocket breaking down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so... much easier, and he does right there.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Gets it to him on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Hard running there. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Quinn. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Let's see what... up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? He slides that just inside the right upright. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Complete to the left. Off and running. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. Once he got some room, it was over. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
16.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down just It's on the screen pass. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To the air, it's Quinn. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Pulls it in. It's Russell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Redhawks. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Roberson. Got a man, it's Snow. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell incomplete.
There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Bulls will have it first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Quarterback moving. Creates a little space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Got the quick pass. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Trying to barge in. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to throw, it's Roberson. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Quinn. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Reynolds. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tracy. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
You're down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, time's not your friend. You got to take a shot. Defense doing a great job in the end zone, making sure that ball falls incomplete. Clean play, excellent coverage. Everybody's eyes on the quarterback. That's probably going to seal the deal for this defense.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire